Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back. I want to show you this card. It's on page 24, and I did not buy this stamp and dies because I'd already got trees anyway. But I wanted to replicate that card because I thought it was so cute. So instead, I used my Into the Pines. I think it was last year or the year before this came out. Very similar type of trees. And this is the card I made with it. Sorry about it, it's so bright outside, and I have got the blinds tilted so they're not glaring onto the thing, but oops. But yeah, and I turned my card on the side like this because I didn't think I would get all 5 of these trees on there. Absolutely gorgeous. I put the glue behind the vellum where the trees were. I attached that little bow and I put a different sentiment on, put season's greeting, and then a piece of paper inside. But how simple to make and so doable as well, because this has got pines. It hasn't got many left on. I've got a couple there. Maybe I'll get you know, where's that little tree? Maybe I'll get that like little crinkly tree and work it so, you know, I can get another one cut out of there, and maybe not that one, but maybe like another one there. You know, I will utilize the paper. So I love that Whimsy, the Whimsy one. I love this. I think it's absolutely adorable. Ideals to fussy cut them shapes out as well. But I just took, where's my card gone? I got another top folding note card. I find these are made from Whisper White's extra thick cardstock, but I think this is only 4 inches wide for some reason. I don't know, ask me why, but yeah, bang on 4 inches. So what I've done, that's for my sentiment, and that's only half of this bit, that as well. So here's my pieces, and I just took 4 sheets. Is it 4 or 5? 5, yeah, 5 different sheets, and cut them at 4 inches across, and then did 1-inch squares. This was what was left over after I made this card, because I used a full sheet, and now I'm going to get the same effect this time by just adding top and bottom and then my strips in between. So you just, it's a scraps card basically. You're just using scraps to make these up as you go along. Absolutely fabulous. And that is the beautiful paper, absolutely stunning. It's a speciality paper, see? Look at those. You could even, instead of using trees, you could use these beautiful baubles to fussy cut out and have them across the card. In fact, we might do that actually and not do trees this time, but we'll see. And then I've got these gorgeous stars that came, I think they come with this set. Yeah, there they are. You get 24 iridescent snowflakes, and you can sponge them and use your aqua painters on them and blends, maybe even your pastels. But I'm going to pop one of those out. Don't get rid of this shiny stuff as well, because it's iridescent as well. You could cut other shapes with it, and so don't ever throw you thinking you've got waste. It's not. It's all usable. Yeah, because you can get a small die in there, maybe cut something out, or use the circle punches, the tiny ones to make flower centers and stuff like that. And because it's iridescent, you wouldn't have to use your Wink of Stella. So they come like this, and you get 6 4s are 24. Yeah, you get 6 sheets with 6 snowflakes on each sheet, and you've got tissue paper in between so you don't get caught up on anything. She says not being able to get it back in the packet. Whoops. My tissue paper doesn't want to. Oh, I'll do that after. So let's get a piece of, this is 3 by 5, I think. Yeah, 3 by 5 piece of vellum. There's that beautiful scrunched ribbon, absolutely stunning. And I mean, I've got some little pearls. I dotted little pearls all over the place. I just thought it was absolutely stunning. But I wanted to show that card and how I reproduced it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to glue just the centre and pop that in the centre of my vellum. Because you can see it just through there in the back. There's the snowflake I used. Don't worry about any glues that's going over the top, because you won't be able to see that once we put our strips in. So let's pop that to one side. Yeah, I used a full sheet on the other card, so, and I'm going to put strips in between, so I may as well just use these strips up. Look at that. Love that stripy pattern on the other side. But this way, if you've got any scraps left over, you know you can make this card. You haven't wasted much. In fact, you won't get any waste, I don't think, with this. Bless you, Mr. Boyce. I'm just sneezing. I don't know if you heard him. I got my strips at the ready. Any spare strips, you can put one inside. Got a little bit of wiggle space. There we go. And I use this punch to get my shape. So let me show you what I did. Literally just halfway. But I'm going to stamp first so I know I've got it right. So this card then is going on here. You can just lay these out how you want them. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm doing this just so I get the right gap, top and bottom. And they'll all be close together when it's done. I'm making sure I've got the right gap either side. So I'll just pick one piece up at a time. And who doesn't like using up the scraps? Let me check. I'm going to take that off now, make sure I've got that nice and straight. Give it a nice rummage down and then just work my way up. So there's those beautiful baubles. I mean, you can have them any way around you want, so you can have any shape. It doesn't have to be the trees. This is why I did it this way, to show you you don't have to buy. I mean, if you want to buy the new stamp sets, do so, but use what you've got. I've looked through the catalogue and I thought, well, I've already got snowmen, I've already got this, I've already got that. Why would I need more snowmen just in a different position? Literally save yourself a fortune by just using older stamp sets, giving them a new lease of life, and you're saving pennies. Come grab a grab box off me, you know. I'm selling those. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I mean, we could have turned all the strips around and made it look like a totally different card as well. Perfect. Let's just give that a good render. And now our beautiful snowflake. I'm literally just going to dot certain areas that you're not going to see, and I'm going to put this on the center. Whoops. Make sure that's flat. Now don't worry about this other bit curling up, because when we add either the trees again or the baubles, we can dot where the glue's going to go and keep that piece of paper down. So I could actually get the another sheet out, maybe get 2 trees, maybe we could have 2 trees and then 3 baubles in between. I'm going to do that, I think. We've got parcels and presents, and where have I put that die? Have I lost a die? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Move things, Gaynor. Go blind otherwise. So I'm going to cut that tree out there. Try and stay as close so I don't mess up the edge. Or if you don't mind wasting an extra sheet, you can do that. What's wrong with this? It doesn't want to. I just wanted to show alternate ways. If you, I mean, not everyone can afford to go out and buy all those stamps and dies that Stampin' Up sell. I'm just giving you a cheaper option. So there, I mean, it's got the piece of tree in there. So when I glue that on there, which I'm going to do, I know when I pull back this paper now, I can dot glue where the tree is, and it'll keep that side of the vellum down. If I do another tree the other side, that will keep that side of the vellum down. So I did say I got one more. I had 2 different types of tree. I had this jaggedy one that cuts out, and then I had the whole tree cut out. See, like that one there. I think I've depleted this paper a little bit. Maybe I'll get another one there. Yeah, let's try that. You know, as long as we get some of that tree in there. Doesn't make I think I'll die cut 2 of the baubles out as well to add a bit more brightness of colour. There, we've got another tree. So we'll have 3 trees and then 2 of those beautiful baubles. I'm just trying to save everyone some pennies. So again, I'm going to dot this. I'm going to stick that on that side now as well. And then lift this up. And just press that down. Gorgeous. And then I'm going to put that one in the centre, and then we're going to do some fussy cutting. And now my sides are glued down, I don't need to worry about this centrepiece. I might pull that down a little bit there. That way you can still see my snowflake. Cute. So yeah, definitely depleted this paper now. I could perhaps cut a strip off the bottom if I needed it for something, but I won't throw that away. get rid of all the muck on there. Perfect. So now for that other paper. I think these two baubles here and here are absolutely stunning. But none of this paper will get to waste either, because I will keep that to die cut all the other bits out. Let's tackle this. If you've got a steady hand, unlike myself, you could fussy cut some of those little sprigs out, the bows, everything. It's up to you. In fact, I'm going to go just round there. You move your paper and just slowly close your scissors. Got a little bit of holly there. Snip that out as well. So just look at the faces on those cute little reindeers. They're so sweet. So there's one. I'm going to put that a little bit higher. And I think I'm going to have that one as well. But don't throw anything away. Just snip it round to the best of your ability. And then tidy it up once you've got the paper out of the way. Let me just snip that off there. It was catching on the back of my hand. I mean, like I say, I just bought the ribbon for the snowflakes, and I wasn't going to get sucked into buying another tree with stamps and dies. Just snip that little bit off there. There we go, another one. And these two could perhaps go on dimensionals as well. There we are. Make it pop off the page. You can do anything. So all these bits I will fussy cut out one night when I'm not doing something, and keep them in the stamp set. Try and get the backings off. They're so stiff, these ones. These are off the card kits. And I don't want to come off those backings. So let's put that nice little bauble up there. Sticky. And this nice little bauble up this side. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I love that. It's more 3D now than anything. So I've got the beautiful polished pink for the season's greeting. Turn it the right way, Gaynor. There's something on there. I thought there was a pearl on there. And then you can use your stamp, your punches in so many different ways as well. I'll have to do a video on punch art soon, and then show you all the different ways you can use your punches, and to make other shapes and, you know, different styles of tags and stuff. So because I was like looking, thinking, oh, look at all that space, you know, even, but so I just pulled it down until I saw that it was level, and then just popped it out, and then pop that on dimensionals, and that way you get to keep your paper and get more out of it. So again, I'm going to pop this on dimensionals. In fact, I'm going to pull a strip from the side there. I'm going to put it towards the bottom. Yeah, because that way I can slide my ribbon, which I'm going to put on first this time, not like last time. And I'm just going to cut this at an angle. Whoops. She says, all fingers and thumbs. I may have cut it too. Oh no, that can be go on there. Perfect. And what I did was I got my tape and I put some, and I'd put it at an angle like that. You'll know why in a moment. So pull back the strip. Like I say, I've put that at an angle so I can put my ribbon at a slight angle. Put that all the way along. Get my little scissors so I don't hack a big. No good left-handed. I love this tape. It's so brilliant. It's like a fabric tape. It's absolutely fabulous. Great for things like this. Pokey tool. And I'm going to put this in the center this time, not to one side. And have my season's greeting on in the centre-ish, she says. And then I've got my linen thread. Do myself a smaller bow, but keep the tails a little bit longer. I like the long tails. Yeah, that's perfect. Nice long tails. Whoops. And I'm going to pop that just to the side there. Keep that down. How sweet is that? Just going to finish off. Ooh. The drops is big time. It's 30 degrees here again. It has been for the past 3 days. Lovely. I'm not complaining, but ooh, I'm sweating in places I didn't know I could sweat. So I'm gonna grab myself a lady tissue, girls. I'll be a sec. There we go. And again, our pokey tool, and we're just gonna dot these. I'm putting one on the top of each tree. And then I'm just going to randomly add quite a few. Have you seen my arm? My remote control went missing yesterday. I couldn't find it anywhere for ages, and then found it down the back of the sofa, and I hurt my arm getting it out. I've popped a little pearl right on the centre of the bow. It looks so sweet. Do you know, if you were here in my craft room looking down on my desk, you'd be like, wow, that is really bright. But for some reason it doesn't want to show bright on the camera. You've got I may add a couple more on the trees. So cute. When you've got a lot, the eye doesn't tend to count, so it just sees all those wonderful pink pearls. Now you can use your blends to colour them whatever colour you want. I mean, I got these from the range, and only £1 they were for about 1,000 of them. So there we go. There is my other version of this card. Absolutely beautiful. There's the one I did first with all the trees, and there is the one I've just done with you guys. I hope you like them. I don't know why. I'll hold this one up first. Oh, I think I've got a strip of paper left. Yeah. Did I put one on the inside of here? No, not yet. I have got some left inside. I'm going to put that one, I think, just inside there at the bottom. Yeah, why not? There we are. I use my glass fuse. Yes, I've still got glass fuse. A little bit short, but hey ho. You could put one in the other side if you wanted, you know. It's only so you've got plenty of space to write a message there then. Look at me putting my glasses on because I'm blind without them. Make sure I'm not interrupting. Whoops, oh, I've glued that on now. Let me just give that a quick trim off. Perfect. So there we go. There is the one we've just made together. Those lovely long bows and the trees. Somewhere to write your message. And this beautiful paper, absolutely stunning. I love that one. I think that is, you could put that down. Maybe a couple of snowflakes. Maybe cut out some of those lovely little baubles and a sentiment, and you're way to go. Absolutely love this suite. So there we go. There's my version of that card there. Love it. I didn't, like I was saying, I've got trees. They're very similar. You know, maybe slightly different, but I've got baubles somewhere, you know. I don't want to waste for them to retire. Well, it just runs till December. They'll retire. Or maybe some of them might get carried over, some of them might not. I mean, I've been left with stamps and dies many a time that have even been revitalized. Oh, look, there's another piece of trees. How cute. No, I'm going to put that away. But yeah, to go ahead to do what you like. But there are my two beautiful cards. Gaynor, stop gas bagging now. Leave them go. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Thumbs up and a share. And subscribe. Till next time. Bye.